Hello guys. So the question for today from Pediatrics is a 3-year-old child presents to you with short stature. On examination, the upper segment to lower segment ratio is 1.7:1 and there is a characteristic finding in the hands of the child. What is the most likely diagnosis? So in short stature we know it is of two types, proportionate and disproportionate. In disproportionate, this upper segment to lower segment ratio becomes increased or decreased. So how do we measure this ratio is imagine a person sitting on a chair. So till here, that is till the pubis, is the upper segment. So the main part contributing to the upper segment becomes the spine, and the main part contributing to the lower segment is limbs. So now we'll see the increase or decrease in this ratio. So at 3 years, remember that at 3 years the ratio is 1.3:1. Now in this question it's 1.7:1. So one part out of the upper segment or lower segment, it has decreased because it's short stature. So we have to find out which part has become shorter. So the ratio has increased here. That means the lower segment has become shorter. So lower segment was limbs, so this becomes short limb short stature. The examples of which are achondroplasia, congenital hypothyroidism, and rickets. How we'll remember this is that achondroplasia, chondro means cartilage, so they are talking about the cartilaginous growth plate of the long bones. So that is defective. So long bones are affected, that means limbs are affected. And in rickets also we see those X-ray findings at the ends of long bones, that cupping frings playing we see at the ends of long bones. So that is also limbs. Congenital hypothyroidism and mucopolysaccharidosis in short trunk, I just used to remember it like this, that um, generally all the systemic conditions cause proportionate short stature as they affect the whole body equally, but these two are exceptions. So I don't have a mnemonic for this, but I used to remember it like this. Then if in this question, if the ratio was 1:1, then that means the upper segment has become smaller. So that means short trunk short stature. So in short trunk it means the spine has become smaller. So anything with the word spine in it, or spondylo also means spine, it automatically becomes short trunk. And mucopolysaccharidosis also we have seen. So let's come back to the question. So in this, spine is short trunk, spondylo is short trunk, mucopolysaccharidosis is short trunk, and we know achondroplasia is short limbs. And if mucopolysaccharidosis would have been the answer, then in the history also they would mention something like coarse facies or corneal clouding. So here the answer is achondroplasia. Let's see this hand finding also, as achondroplasia separately also gets its questions. So we can see here that all the fingers are widely separated. Normally the fingers are like this, they're closer. Here they are separated. So all the 5 fingers are separated, so it's called the starfish hand. And out of these 5 also, the middle 3 ones are the most prominently widely separated. So that's why this finding is called the trident hand. Trident means trishul. Then achondroplasia has in radiology it has champagne glass pelvis and chevron sign. What this means is, chevron actually means an inverted V. So here we can see that there is an inverted V like epiphysis of the long bone. And in champagne glass pelvis we can see here that this has looks like a champagne glass. Due to the abnormal shortening of the bones, they form the shape of the inlet becomes such that it looks like a champagne glass. And one more thing that we should remember about achondroplasia is that the mutation is fibroblast growth factor receptor mutation on chromosome 4, and it's an autosomal dominant condition. That means that there will be a history in the parent also. So this was all about the question for today. We'll see you tomorrow with another question from a different subject this time. Please like this video if it helped you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.